Well, we're going to go ahead and take out the old and put in the new. Now, as the summer went on, we had some real bad winter kill, and it knocked some of our lavender completely out of the picture. Some of it is slowly rebounding, and the ones that just didn't come around at all, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to replace them. I want to show you the process that works for me to get the old stuff out, and we'll just get a new plant in its place. Now, it's just, you know, it's kind of frustrating because you put so much time and effort into your plants, your perennials, your annuals, and then, you know, something like this happens over the winter, and you just hope it was just kind of a fluke, you know, kind of a little fluke deal, and it won't, you know, it's not going to happen, you know, many years down the road. But anyway, I want to go ahead and I want to show you what I do when I have a lavender plant that is just not reviving and taking off and going. So I went ahead, I got myself a nice beveled shovel, and these bevel shovels work out really well. You just get down there underneath the plant, give it a good old push, and it pops up so easy. Now look at, boom, it's all gone. But now look at, there's nothing going on there. There isn't a sign of life whatsoever. So it knocked it dead really good. So what we're going to do here, we're going to make a little hole. I'm going to take one of my plants here. Now, it doesn't matter what size it is, you know, because you're just going to go ahead and get it into the ground. Now, what I do here, very important. Now, this is kind of a real key tip, so just kind of listen, and it'll work to help out your lavender plant. So, you like to kind of go and put some rocky sand in there. Now, lavender loves crappy soil. Crappy. So you go ahead and you mix some of that gravel in there, put the plant in its place, go ahead and press the soil around it, and then I go ahead, sprinkle it, some more soil with some sand. And now the reason you want kind of a nice high mixture of sand is the fact that these plants are very susceptible to fungus, and they don't like wet feet. So you try to prevent them from having wet feet, and you like to have them so that they've got some real good drainage all year round during the wet season. So I'll just go ahead, press it down. Now, when I put this lavender bit in, I went ahead and I put rock in. No. Another secret. Now listen, don't go shutting this off, because if you're interested in lavender, you shut me off, you're going to miss some key points here. I like to go ahead and I like to put the rocks around it, and then during the wet spells, when these rocks heat up and you get some heavy rains, once that rain hits these rocks and they're heated up, it evaporates that moisture as fast as possible, and it's also a good drainage method. That's what these plants need. So when you get into a real rainy spell, the rock is warm, it's heated up, it'll just go ahead, totally evaporate the moisture, and it tries to keep this lavender plant as free of moisture as possible. That doesn't work all the time, no, but you try to go ahead and you try to eliminate problems that could occur, you know, down the road. And that's why I got all this rock around my lavender. Now it has really done a good job, and it's one of those things that I think would work well for you. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do one more real quick. I'm going to show it to you one more time, and we're just going to step it backwards. And right behind our filmmaker, we've got another one. Boy, look at it, look how dead it is. So this one here, same situation. Go ahead, press that bevel shovel, and this bevel shovel works out so well. Just look at this. You get underneath it, you pop it, bring it up, and bang. Now, knock all the dirt and sand that you got in there. But now look at here, you know, I don't think it even got going at all, even had a chance to get going as the summer was going on. But now look at here, down in the hole is where I had a lot of sand, and that's the reason why I'm putting just a little bit more back into the hole here. And I got some sand that's got just some little rocky pellets in it. Crappy soil, but it's about 50-50. But if you can go more sand, it's best to go more sand. And we're going to go ahead, put our lavender plant down in there. Push down that sand. And have you noticed now the mixture in here that I've got? Mostly it's all sand. And that's what you want to kind of succeed in doing. So, then we got a little bit of the sand left over. And then we're going to just take the rock. You know, what you try to do for your nurseries is for the fact that you try to give them the best opportunity for survival. That's just like us as people. We try to figure what's best for us so that we can survive equally as well as anything else can. And of course, you know, anything comes with experience. So I just want you guys to know that starting off and having your own perennial gardens and your own flower beds and lavender, you're going to make mistakes. So don't get all worked up about the fact that if, you know, one dies. Hey, I've had plenty of them that has passed away, and you just keep on moving forward and putting them back into the ground. So Jeff from Northeast Iowa, this is getting the old out and putting the new one back in again, and then we just hope that we get a nice plant out of this this little planting of our lavender. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the information. Subscribe. Happy gardening, the coldest part of the upper Midwest. Ta-ta!